I never met you before.
Well, I guess that's what happens when you abandon your child before she's even born. Did you?
Did not.
Did you?
That's okay.
Babe, can you get this together?
You can't be my daughter because angels can't procreate.
Amenadiel did.
Not helping, Daniel.
Yeah, right.
Lucifer, look me in the eyes and tell me. Tell me I'm not your daughter.
But this little paternity test get you to holster these wings of death. Thank you. Yeah. Can I get you a drink or a Xanax, maybe? Oh, fine, fine. I don't believe this. I'm sorry, but you can't be.
Well, I am.
I'm sorry that your father abandoned you, truly. I know how painful that is, but I promise you, you are not my daughter.
And he can't lie.
You know what? I'm actually glad you abandoned me. Wouldn't want you to be my dad anyway.
So how would this even come to be?
Who was that?
And how do they not know there's an
How is it
angel?
possible there's an angel I've never met?
Right.
I don't know. But you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So, beat me up.
Oh, Daniel. You know that I want to help you, but we've been through this before. That's not how it works.
Yeah, I know. I know it's all about my own guilt, but I figured it out, man. You see, I was feeling guilty for betraying you to Michael, but I just saved your life, so even Steven. Huh? Up we go. Why am I still here?
You must feel guilty about something else.
Well, what you should tell
Or
him.
maybe you actually have no idea how any of this works.
As former ruler of hell and soon to be ruler of the full Monty, I believe I'm the only one who knows how any of this works.
Really?
Like I keep saying, when I'm God, I will figure things out. Right.
So the PI that Esther hired said that he'd heard Mira had worked here, but the trail went cold.
So let's find out why, shall we? After you.
No, they're doing a case again together, babe.
So they left from Boston to where?
To this gas station.
North
Hi
New
there.
Mexico?
Excuse me, sir. Have you, seen this girl?
No,
It might have been a while ago.
I can't help you.
Well, she's much angstier looking now. Bits of pink in her hair.
Wings, aren't we?
We're told that she used to work here.
No,
What about at the diner?
no.
Well, could she maybe have worked out there? At the avocado stand?
No, I ran those dirty hippies out over a year ago. I ain't seen them since. Good riddance. If you've run out of questions, I'm busy.
Well, actually, Billy Bob.
No, you know,
Little bub.
we will take one of these, and thanks so much for your time.
Avocado?
I was just about to mojo him.
I didn't want to tip him off.
What are we tipping?
He said that he hadn't seen anyone from the avocado farm in a year. If that's the case, then why is he selling this?
Holy guacamole. He was lying to us, it's theirs.
Hide one truth, you're probably hiding something else.
Well, I wonder what
Girls
that
in the
something else
basement.
is.
Looks like we have some hippies to find.
She's just gonna be mad this whole episode. And she's not wrong. It is annoying.
Yeah. Man, I thought we was
Once
past
upon a
that
time in
though.
Hollywood.
It's been so long.
Hello there.
We're just looking for a young lady, about 21, 22 years old. Goes by the name of Mira.
We have a photo of her here if you want to come take a look. No one's in trouble, promise. We're just worried about her.
Did you say Mira?
I'm going to grant you 2 seconds to get off my property.
I'd point that somewhere else if I were you. You don't know who you're dealing with.
What, are you cops or something? Well, actually, I'm about to be Supreme Being, and she's about to be First Lady to all things.
If you ain't cops, get the hell off my land, or I call the cops.
Well, then I'll call social services. I'm sure they'd love to see what's going on around here.
Everyone's here by choice.
Is that so? Let's ask them, shall we? Tell me, young lady, what is it you desire?
I want to go home.
Shut up! Get back inside!
How dare you treat these children this way?
I've shot trespassers before. I'll do it again.
Well, shoot me.
Lucifer.
He's coming at me.
Lucifer! You okay?
Well, I'm fine, but this Neanderthal has soiled my Stefano.
Just Stephanie.
Just rich stuff.
Oh dear. You don't still have Amenadiel's necklace, do you?
Yeah. Let's go then.
You know, I just broke my phone 5 seconds
Let's
ago.
go. Let's give him the business. Now look, she can get shot now.
Yeah.
Thank you. So most of the kids are runaways. They were forced to work in the orchards. They weren't able to leave or call their friends or family.
What's going to happen to them?
Be reconnected with loved ones or find safe homes.
Right. Well, there's no sign of Mira. But she didn't end up here after all.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause she said Mira.
This drawing.
It's almost identical to the one in the photo.
Did Mira draw it? Mira, the girl that I'm looking for, did she draw this picture?
We don't mean Mira any harm, but she was here, wasn't she?
Do you know where she is now?
She met a guy online. She ran away to be with him.
Oh, wonderful. She goes from a cult to a relationship with an online stranger. I don't know what's worse.
Do you know the guy's name?
Rob Daniel, I think. Mira mentioned something about San Francisco.
Okay, great, thank you.
Thank you. Oh, and if you need anything at all, just say a little prayer. I plan to be a boots on the ground type of god.
It's so sweet. Just say a little prayer because I'm going to hear that shit and I'm going to handle
Thank you.
it.
So I have an address for Rob Daniel in San Francisco.
Great. Shall we?
But
It
actually,
must be Cali. Them like the
I'll send you the
big
address, but I think maybe you should go on your own.
You're not still mad about Esther, are you?
No, I thought you were hiding feelings for Esther, but I saw you back there. How you reacted. I think I know why you were so scared. You think that Mira might actually be your daughter, don't you?
Chloe. And what if she actually is? That means I let all of this happen to her.
This is not your fault, Lucifer. You didn't know.
Well, does that even matter?
What matters is what you do going forward, or what we do.
We?
If you go to San Francisco and Mira is the girl who showed up at your penthouse, if she really is your daughter, we will figure this out together, okay? As partners.
I may not be certain of a lot right now, but one thing is for sure. I have never loved anyone the way I love you, Chloe Decker.
You're not the girl from my penthouse.
But you need to call your mom. You need to call your mom. Here's her
Oh, so
number.
that was. That's not her.
Who are you?
Not Mira's father.
Well, I am. I'm gonna call the cops if you don't leave.
You're Mira's father.
You want me to tell her something? You contact me.
Belted in my gut.
Take me back.
Take you back where?
To hell.
Where you been all day, Dad?
I know why you didn't bring me up here, Lucifer. Seeing Chloe, seeing Trixie, not being able to hug them, it's worse than hell. Please, please take me back.
Daniel, I'm so sorry, but once you reached the mortal plane, you became intangible. I can't carry you back even if I wanted to, and I do, believe me.
So what, I'm just stuck here?
Purgatory.
Forever? What are we doing?
I could kill this stupid angel who brought me up here.
Don't blame her. She was just looking for me.
Yeah, to kill you.
No, I'm not sure she knows the whole story. And neither do I, for that matter, because if I'd known she existed, there's no way Let's just say I know better than anyone what it's like to grow up with an absent father.
Wait, are you saying... Lucifer, are you saying what I think you're saying?
When I stared into her eyes, it was so familiar. Like I knew her, like I knew her. I don't know how it's possible, Daniel, but she's my daughter.
Wow, that's great, man. Congratulations. I mean, having a daughter, it's the best.
I think I may well have screwed my chance of making things up with her by acting like an utter dick.
Yeah, but you gotta try, man. I mean, if there's one thing that I've learned coming back is that you gotta take advantage of the time you have with your kids before it all goes away. And you're lucky because she's still out there. Somewhere. Go get her.
I will. I will. Only problem is, she could have flown anywhere by now.
How are you gonna find her? I wish they had like angel stars.
I guess she just happened to be there.
Lucifer. Dan.
future? Is she a future angel? I don't understand what's happening. I don't understand. Is she from the future? Are they playing a Flash and Nora situation? Is she like a time jumping angel?
I mean, time travel ain't never been a part of this show.
What are we doing this last season? I don't like.
Yes. All right, that was episode 6-4 of Lucifer, and this episode was okay to me. Just like I know it's very quiet. It's a lot of things happening. Not even a lot of things happening. It was just okay. Now, obviously the most interesting parts of this episode was I love the Dan parts, and it was very heartfelt and emotional. But then now we got the daughter part where I thought that was kind of just filler for him to travel around and find out to the mom, because the moms wasn't even really that interesting since we did all that. I think the ultimate goal that we just got to talk about here is now she's calling Chloe mom too. Damn, I'm gonna just throw something out there. I might be wrong, okay, but I think there was something back in season 1, 2, 3, or 4. I can't remember 1, 2, 3 when it was back on TV, regular TV, and we had the damn talk. I forgot who Lucifer was talking to, or somebody was talking about something when his daddy God came down to earth years ago back in the day and dropped the baby off or some shit like that.
No,
can't happen.
that was.
I know that was something.
That was
else.
a Menadil.
A Menadil situation.
A Menadil essentially made Chloe be born because Chloe was meant
to be that
for
so,
Lucifer.
Since God made sure Chloe was meant for Lucifer, that had to have some kind of significance, if it's true, that this is their spawn right here, from them two being together. Could it be a time travel baby from the future? I mean, I would say no, because we've never
That's the
done
only
that.
thing that makes sense.
That's hey.
Chloe hasn't had a baby.
She ain't had a baby.
So that makes no sense.
But I mean, we've never explored that ever, and why would we need to explore that now? I don't know. But if that's the case, okay, we'll see where this goes, and it is what it is. But this was definitely just a setup episode, just for us to get all the way to that one point for her to say "mom" at the end. And so now I'm very interested to see how we explain this on the next episode or 2. 3.
Yeah, so the Dan parts were my favorite parts of the episode. It was just heartbreaking,
As usual.
As usual, and he does such a great job, and the show writers do such a good job of like really hitting all the notes as far as what we would anticipate him being a ghost would be like. Seeing Trixie cry, yes, and then him being the person that Lucifer opens up about having a daughter. Come on, perfect, because he has Trixie. Like, I just thought all of that worked the best to me for this episode. It's heartbreaking, and like I still hope there's some resolution or solution to Dan's situation, because you can't just be a ghost forever. That sucks. The whole journey through finding out that none of the kids were his daughter, outside of the getting more of the emotional side and concerns that Chloe has, which I think is going to spill into what's going to be revealed, which I'll talk about just in a second. It didn't make no sense. Why would a girl run away 5 years? That is like no way made sense. That was really sloppily written, and like that did not make any sense. Why her mom hasn't heard from her in 5 years? Because she looked like she's 18. 5 years ago, the girl was 13. So a 13-year-old girl gets online or comes up to your door. You don't think to contact her mom?
Yeah.
Like, that is insane.
Yeah.
That is so reckless. Like, who are you as a human?
No, it was 5 years ago now.
I'm saying she was 13.
No, what she is now?
She's like 18 or something now. So, or 22. So she was, 17. Regardless of what it is, how young she was.
It took 5 years.
You as the dad didn't reach out and be like, yo, your daughter's safe.
And he don't seem like a piece of crap.
Yeah, like, it was really shitty writing. That part made no sense.
You're really wasting time.
And honestly, like, as parents, I'm pissed. Like, this is stupid. Like, what are we doing?
It's really not worth your anger, baby.
I know, but I just have to speak on that because that really irked my whole shit. And I know it has nothing to do with anything else, but it irked me so much. Okay, but with the angel daughter, who I don't know what her name is, because it's not Mira.
It's Mira.
No, Mira was that girl.
I thought it was Mira.
No.
Okay.
The angel daughter, who I don't know who the name is.
Angel baby.
The fact that she said mom to Chloe, and Chloe's already got these anxious feelings of like what's gonna happen with her
A lot going on.
and Lucifer. Like now, to me, the only thing that makes sense is that she's an angel of like time or something, and she's coming back. I feel like this is exactly like Flash. I swear to God, Nora coming back to like meet her parents when they were young, when they were still together before her dad went missing, and ultimately she's gonna tell Chloe like he abandoned us. He just like bounced, and which is gonna give Chloe even more anxiety about going up to heaven because he's gonna consume and abandon her. That's like all her fears. Like, how am I gonna be involved? Which she spoke on this whole episode. So this is just opening a can of worms of anxiety. I feel like that it's gonna create more drama.
It's gonna jump the shark if it did that. If it's doing the Nora thing.
It's 100% the Nora thing.
Yeah.
Well, it might not be. That's what I think it is.
Okay.
That's because that's the only thing that makes sense in my opinion. Because we had Decker hasn't been pregnant. So
yeah, I mean,
but yeah, so those are kind of my takeaways from the episode. I'm hoping, like, I'm a little bit worried that the entire season is going to be about this dynamic, and we're never going to get to see the heaven thing.
Yeah.
I think last season was just so incredible. It's my favorite season of Lucifer because of all the elements that God brought to the table. Like the God aspect of the episode of last season was just so entertaining, and we got that full context. And I feel like now we're like 3 seasons back, even though he's in the seat to take over God. I feel like we don't have the same pacing as like exploring the elements of that which we had last season. So I'm just a little anxious as like how many more episodes are we dealing with this until we move beyond and we can finally see, you know, some advancement in what Lucifer's role is going to be. Like, he keeps leaving little notes about what he wants to do, but I want to see him in the position, and I'm so worried they're going to wait it for the last episode.
And he don't even do it.
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah, or he reneges and doesn't do it. I would be really shitty. So
6 seasons in a movie.
but it was entertaining overall, and I am intrigued to see where it goes. I feel this level of like anxiety about like what are we? It's the last season. I feel like this for every show. I want them to kill it. Like, this is our last season. Like, kill it. So definitely interested in seeing the next episode though.
Alright, well look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Lucifer, Season 6, Episode 4. And until next time, people, peace.